Hello everyone. Let's provide the solution to this problem very quickly. We have x to the power of 3 equals 27. Now the question says we should get the three solutions to this problem. So we can say that x to the power of 3 is equal to 3 to the power of 3. If we are to look for just one solution, we can say that x is equal to 3 because the powers are the same, right? So x should be equal to 3. But what if the question demands for three solutions? Okay, just as this question is demanding. So here is the method you use. This is x to the power of 3. Bringing this to the left, we have 3 to the power of 3. And this is equal to 0 because 3 to the power of 3 has been moved to the left. Now from here, we are going to apply this very quickly. If you have a to the power of 3 minus b to the power of 3, this is the same thing as a minus b, close the bracket. Then we have in another bracket a squared plus ab, then plus b squared. So this is what we are going to apply today. So that in place of a minus b, we'll be having x minus 3. Close it. Then in place of a squared, that will be x squared. Then plus ab will now be x times 3. So we have x, then we have 3. Then plus, let me turn this. Then we have b squared, which will now be 3 squared because our b is 3. And everything here is equal to 0. We have x minus 3 as our common factor. And then here we have x squared plus x times 3 will give us 3x. Then 3 squared is 9. Close this and equates to 0. From here we can get two solutions, right? We can get one solution from here, and from this we're going to get two solutions as well. Now it is either x minus 3 is equal to 0 or x squared plus 3x plus 9 is equal to 0. And then from here, this is a linear equation, right? So our x is equal to 0 plus 3, and that is 3. So we are saying that our x1 is equal to 3. Now let's get the other values of x, and we're going to get them from here. We're going to get those from this quadratic equation. We got x squared plus 3x plus 9 equals 0. Okay, now I call this a quadratic equation because of three things, right? Number one, we have the unknown, which is x. We have the unknown variable, which is x, in the equation, right? Then the second condition that will make an equation to be quadratic is the presence of the power of 2. Once the highest power is 2, it becomes, or it can become, a quadratic equation. And then there must be what? An equality sign. So what are the three things that will make a quadratic equation? The unknown, the power of 2, and the equality sign. Now let's solve this. Because the power is 2, we're going to have two solutions. I believe you know that. Now what formula do we use? What method rather? Let's use the formula method. X is equal to minus b plus or minus square root of b squared minus 4ac, and this is over 2a. Now the next thing is, how do we get our ABC? Our a is the coefficient of x squared, and that is 1. Our b is the coefficient of x, and that is 3. And our c is a constant, which is 9. Okay, now let's put this straight into the formula so that our x will be equal to, we have minus b, and then b is 3. That means we're having minus 3 plus or minus, we have b squared. That would be 3 squared minus 4 times a is what? 1. Then c is 9. Then this is divided by 2 times 1 because a is still 1. Now from here we have our x to be equal to, this is minus 3 plus or minus, we have 3 squared, that would be 9. Then minus, here we're going to have 4 times 1 times 9, that would be 36. Then this is all over 2. How did I get 2? That is 2 times 1. Now let's continue. The next thing is to subtract what we have under the square root sign. So x will be equal to minus 3 plus or minus square root of 9 minus 36 will give us minus 27. And this is over 2. But then this 27, we can break it down. First of all, let's take out the negative from there. X is equal to minus 3 plus or minus square root of 27 multiplied by square root of negative 1. So I have picked out the negative. This is over 2. Then x from here is equal to minus 3 plus or minus square root of, we have square root of 9 multiplied by 3, because 9 times 3 will give us 27, then multiply by square root of negative 1, and this is over 2. If I continue, then x will be equal to minus 3 plus or minus square root of 9 is 3, then we have square root of 3. Then square root of negative 1 is imaginary, so we put just I. Then we have this over 2. Why are we going this length? Why are we going this extra mile? Is because we are instructed to find the 3 solutions, right? So x is now equal to, we have minus 3 plus or minus, we have 3 times I, that will be 3I. Then we still have root 3. So this is all over 2. Now from here we have 2 in 1 solution. Now let's get the 3 solutions all together. We got x1 before, and that is equal to 3. Now what would be our x2? Our x2 is from here. We have minus 3 plus 3I root 3. Then we divide the whole of this by 2. Then to get our x3, we'll be having minus 3 minus 3I root 3, and this is all over 3. So from here now, we have the 3 solutions to the given equation. Thank you. Now, I believe that if you're given something like this, let's say we give you something like x to the power of 3 to be equal to 8, you should be able to solve this completely. So you can try this and let me know in the comment section if you'll be able to apply the method I used. Thank you for watching. God bless.